What is your message to Filipinos?
The message that I have for you guys is you're more than you think you are. Just do things out of love. Love yourself.
Afternoon class here from Sagada in the Philippines, in the mountain provinces. Here, we're out here. We're up here. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different. You watched yesterday's video where we met the oldest tattoo artist in the world. You would have known I got a cold by the end of the day. Today we're leaving here in this wonderful place. We've been up in Sagada, and I want to essentially introduce you guys in full extent, in full content, to the person that's kind of put this whole thing together. And we're gonna sit down and have a little bit of an interview and hopefully be sending you guys off with an inspiring message, especially for the Filipino audience. Hi guys, so this is Sel once again. She's been touring us around here
for the past few days, and it's been amazing. And now I want to sit down and do a little interview with her so you guys get to know her a little more intimately, because there's a lot to be learned about this wonderful woman. So let's get into it. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously traveling over the past few days has been really inspiring. One day, maybe. One day, maybe. First, I want to ask you, how did you get into all this?
Okay, so back in 2006, I met this wonderful guy named Chuki. He's from Florida. He and I are both into mission stuff. We want to make a difference in people's lives. At that time, we were thinking, okay, so Filipinos love to speak English. They're very good at it. So we wanted to help using the call center industry. We messed around with that a little bit. It was hard. And we saw that we weren't able to reach out to the farmer, to the real poor people in the villages and in the countryside. So we decided to go into the countrysides and see what the situations were. Lots of women, single parents, down and out, men with no direction. One day in 2015, late 2015, somebody invited us to learn more about pitahaya, or dragon fruit farming. So that's when it all started. In 2015, we said, okay, this is one thing that we can do for the people of the mountain province. And we got with the bishop of the Northern Luzon Episcopal Church, and he was very welcoming of the idea. We got with him, and we got with some of the very cooperative locals who believed in the project, and now we are teaching school kids here in the mountain province how to plant pitahaya, or dragon fruit, the healthy way. The big difference between our pitahayas or dragon fruits and the others are skins. The skins of the dragon fruit that we plant are edible, highly nutritious, also the branches. We make sure that farming for dragon fruits are safe even for the kids to do.
We can tell obviously you're very inspiring and very working. What is the first reason behind this? What makes you do what you're doing?
Okay, I've always believed that God created us and to give ourselves, the best of ourselves, to Him. So even as a child, I would credit that to very good parents. This is really an ode to my father and to my mom. There was a time in my life at work where I was already really sad because everything was office politics. I had the luxury of making another choice. That's what it is. You know, I'm not downing other people who have stuck it out in corporate. I know that you have your missions in life, you've got families to feed, but in my case, I felt that God gave me more options. That's it. And He gives me the energy and the inspiration. And I've always said, everything that we do here is for Him. Everything that we do here is supposed to be out of love for one another. And so this is why I'm doing it. This is why I'm welcoming people who are hard to handle. It's been a very painful journey for me as well, because I had to adjust. I'm seeing changes in some drug addicts that we welcomed, in the former drug addicts, rape victims, victims of abuse, all of them that didn't know where to go. This is what really inspires me to do this, gives me the energy. It's beyond myself, it's beyond my friends, it's beyond my family, it's beyond what I know. This is also why I reached out to you. I need to.
I'm going to turn you on back because I'm just playing some phones right now.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. When we try to do an interview, just goats appear sometimes. It's just what happens. So the last little bit of this, and this is the question that's been on my mind since probably the first day I met you. I've been feeling so inspired with emotions ever since we sat down and had our first chat the first night, and you are such an inspiring person. And I know for a fact there's going to be people who watch these videos and feel inspired to either come out here and take action, help you out, send you messages. I want you to tell us, what is your message to Filipinos, to people in general that you want to promote? What is your message that you can give to somebody?
The message that I have for you guys is, you're more than you think you are. Just do things out of love. love yourself. There's so many things that we think we need to be able to finish our schooling, we need to be able to serve our parents, we need to be able to love self. This is not it. You've got to love yourself first and foremost. Well, you gotta love God with all your being, that's the truth. But you've also got to learn to respect yourself and want more for yourself in order for you to give to other people that you want to love, that you want to give to. And so what I'm saying is, find that crowd of people that think the same way as you do. If you can't find them, we're here. We're here. Awesome. We're willing to take you in. All right.
Thank you so much.
So guys, we're actually riding to Baguio right now. A lot of you guys have recommended we go there. So me and Moshe are hitching a ride here with Sel and her gang to Baguio, and then we're heading off to Manila tonight. So this is a journey that's beginning. Some beautiful drone shots. Here they come. Slap the camera.
Yeah.
Give him a slap.
Slap?
Yeah, slap him.
Alright.
So we stopped in some random town. We got some carrot juice. This is some of the most delicious carrot juice I've ever had. Super fresh, and it's helping with my cold. Also, the Hulk is here for some reason. I have no idea why, but it's here. Just on the side of the road in the mountains of the Philippines. What do you think about the Hulk? Why is he here? Protecting. Thank you so much, Moshe. Freaking views up here, guys. Look at this thing. You would never think Philippines if I showed you a picture of this. You would think Colorado, Mississippi, Arizona, Tennessee, but not the Philippines. Not the Philippines. Alright, thank you, Moshe. They also have a Spider-Man here, overlooking Philippines, man. Is it a lemon?
Yeah.
Look, there's a little side market here on the road.
Yeah.
Look at these lemons. What is that? Is that a squash?
Yeah.
What kind of squash is that? Look at all these fresh vegetables. So many. Whoa, boom bam, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I don't have a cold anymore. It's been a few days since I've vlogged. So we got back from the north about 3 or 4 days ago, and we've just been chilling in the house editing. Borja and Daphne get back from Singapore tomorrow, and then we head off on our next road trip to the Bicol region of the Philippines. We are going to chase down the Mayon volcano because it's still erupting. Try to see a big ol' eruption. We are going out there to film this awesome video about whale sharks. Here's what I wanted to mention to you guys right now. The video schedule is going to be a little bit different from this point on moving forward, just for a little bit. Because of the fact that I'm trying to create as many videos as possible all the time, I tend to have a lot of days where I film non-stop and then have to edit the videos after in like one go. And so for this example, I was working for 6 days in a row, filming and vlogging every single day while we were up in the north of the Philippines. And now I got back and I had to edit it all over the course of 3 or 4 days. I am going to try to do the same thing, but when we go to the Bicol region to film this whale shark video, it's going to be unlike any video I've ever made. It's going to be bigger, a bigger production, a longer video, and I'm thinking right now, the way I'm planning it in my head, is it's going to be a long video, maybe about 30 minutes, and it's going to take up all the space for the videos that week. So instead of getting 3 videos in 1 week, you'll be getting 1 video, but it'll be super long. I'm trying to do a really, really good and honest take on it, and it's going to be hard to produce, I think, in a short amount of time. It's not going to be like a daily vlog that I film in 1 day. It's going to take probably a few days to film. There's a lot of factors, unpredictability and costs and stuff that we have to organize to make it happen, but I think it'll be worth it nonetheless. So that's the plan for right now. I also wanted to mention, as the Philippines continues to destroy all of my gear, I have actually completely wrecked my microphone. It's gone. The new microphone that we just bought in that mall video. So I have no microphone. I'm using just the onboard microphone on my camera. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be dealing with some weird audio for the next few vlogs that are gonna happen. But I am gonna get a new microphone that's already been ordered to the next country that we're going after the Philippines. So if you want to take your guesses as to where we're going now, you can leave in the comments down below. But for now, you're gonna have to deal with the audio being a little less than good, and I really apologize for that. I try to have as best audio as I can in my videos, but with that being said, I love you guys so much, and I want to give you a Filipino word of the day. The word was apo. And so the way it was taught to me, apo in the north of the Philippines actually means an elder, and apo south of the Philippines, or I'm sorry, in the south of Luzon means a grandchild or a grandkid. And so somehow the dichotomy of that doesn't make sense to me, because in just a few hundred miles north of one place it means an elder, and then a few miles south of that it means the complete opposite. So that's your Filipino word of the day. Don't forget that you can get some awesome Traveling Clatt merchandise by visiting thetravelingclatt.com and purchasing all your hoodies and shirts and mugs. And that's all, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you then. I love you a long time. Goodbye.